boys and girls, my name is Aaron. Today I have a special guest. I will talk to David Allen. David is an international bestseller author with his book Getting Things Done. David helps people to get a clear head and a clean desk. Hi David, welcome to Berlin.
Hi Aaron, thank you for the invitation. Delighted to have a conversation
nice to meet you.
Yay.
How do you like Berlin?
I love Berlin. It's a beautiful city, and schöne Stadt. It's a beautiful city, and the people we've met here are wonderful.
Would your teachers say you were an organization freak when you were going to school?
I don't know that my teachers would even say something like an organization freak. Let me give you a secret. What I did in school, I made really good grades, but one of the ways I did that, the first session, the first 6 weeks of the class, I really worked hard to make really good grades, because when you make really good grades to begin with, the teachers then think you're smart. Yeah. And if they think you're smart, they make it so much easier. So I didn't have to work nearly as hard the rest of the year, as long as I spent time with the first part and did a really good job. But I made good grades, so they all thought I was pretty well organized, yeah.
Yeah, what was your favorite subject at school?
My favorite subject, I liked most everything that I was studying, but probably my major focus or my major love was girls. So.
And which didn't you like?
I think the one I least liked was Latin.
Okay. And what was your biggest challenge at school?
You know, my biggest challenge was probably sports. I was not very athletic as a kid, and so there were a whole lot of kids a lot more athletic than I was, and the girls seemed to like them more. So I guess that's one way of saying what was tough. But I liked pretty much all of them. So I was pretty good at all of them because I liked to make good grades, because I just loved the approval of the teachers. But that was pretty much what my school was like.
Why should I read GTD for teens?
Well, school gives you a really good structure, meaning you may not like it, but it's comfortable to know where you need to be when and what you need to be doing. So as you get older, you'll have less and less structure that you can trust will tell you how to spend your day and what to do. So at some point, you're going to not have any of that structure. So learning how to manage yourself with all the different things that you're going to be involved in that may not be the same structure as school gave you is going to be really important so that you are successful as you move through life. And you won't learn it all at once. That's why the book gives you all the different things to learn, and you don't have to do all of them, but they'll give you certain things that will help right away with doing homework, with managing your sports, managing all the extracurricular activities that you might be doing, so that you can stay on top of them and stay much clearer, so you feel more confident about what you're doing. The real key to GTD, Aaron, is to feel confident that what you're doing is what you need to be doing. And that's why, from my perspective, that's why I read the book. By the way, a lot of adults read the Getting Things Done for Teens book and love that better than the regular Getting Things Done, because it has cartoons and it's a little easier to digest and it's more fun.
Okay, how can GTD help young people with schools, hobbies, social media, homework?
Well, it's the same thing that I said before, which is it's going to give you more of a structure to feel more comfortable about that. When you're doing social media, or when you're doing sports, or when you're doing any kind of activity, you're going to do it better when you're clear, when you're not distracted. If you're trying to do sports, but you're worried about your homework, you won't be able to do football as well. If you're worried about how you're doing in football and what you need to do next, and while you're trying to take a test, you won't be able to take the test as well. So as you said in the introduction, GTD is something that gives you more clarity, more room to think about whatever you're doing. So if you like doing things well, as I did, the clearer you can be, the more that you can make sure you're not distracted, the better.
Yeah. Thank you, David. Enjoy your time in Berlin. Bye.